Crunch goes the giant anteater on dead grass. A giant anteater walks slower than us. They are about as heavy as a television. Do you want to know what a giant anteater looks like? Giant anteaters are brownish gray and fluffy with a black stripe on its back. These anteaters can be 40 to 48 inches tall. This type of anteater has a long snout and tongue. It has 4 hairy legs. The giant anteater weighs 60 to 140 pounds. Giant anteaters' body characteristics are cool. Would you like to know what a giant anteater's life cycle is? In the spring, a female giant anteater needs a mate. She makes a good-smelling scent and a male attracts. Then they play around a little. After a while, the male leaves. After a month or two, the female has one child. It rides on her or his mom's back. When the giant anteater is 3 years old, he or she leaves. When it is 5 or 6 years old, it mates like its mother. If it is a male, it attracts to the scent. If it is a female, it makes the scent. Giant anteaters can live 15 years in the wild and 26 years in the zoo. Giant anteaters' life cycles are cool. Giant anteaters eat more than ants. They eat ants and termites. These anteaters use their claws to rip open an ant or termite hill. The giant anteater flicks its long tongue into the hill and into its mouth. Its tongue flicks in and out of his or her mouth 160 or more times a minute. Wow, that's fast! They eat 1 to 6 times a day. Giant anteaters eat very odd and interesting things. Can you believe the giant anteater lives in a very warm habitat? Giant anteaters live in savannas that are green and grassy. They live in Central and South America. Its habitat is very warm, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, because they live so close to the equator. They live by themselves and don't like meeting with other giant anteaters. They also live where there are lots of ants and termites. If their habitat floods, they can swim. It depends if they are nocturnal. If they live where there are a lot of people, they are nocturnal. If they live where there are not a lot of people, they are not. They live in very odd places. Want to know how a giant anteater survives? Well, here I go. Giant anteaters' enemies are big cats like lions, cheetahs, and tigers. Oh no! Lions aren't nice. Anyways, their enemies don't eat them unless they can't find other prey. That's good. Giant anteaters use camouflage to hide. Wait, where'd it go? Oh well, they use their claws to defend themselves. Giant anteaters are smart at defending. Have you ever wondered what interesting facts there are about giant anteaters? Giant anteaters are endangered. There are only about 10,000 living today. They are often killed by people. Do they have teeth? No, they don't. Only a tongue that is 2 feet long. The poison from an ant or termite doesn't hurt a giant anteater. Their sense of smell is great. They can smell things that are 3 miles away. Their relatives are sloths and armadillos. The giant anteater is the strangest anteater there is. They have strawish fur. It is fluffy when they are born. As you can see, there are lots of facts about giant anteaters. The important thing about giant anteaters is that they are endangered. It weighs 60 to 140 pounds, lives 26 years in the zoo and 15 in the wild. They eat ants and termites. It lives in Central and South America. Their enemies are big cats like lions, cheetahs, and tigers. They have no teeth, but the important thing about giant anteaters is that